normal manifestations, so now I'm here.
And you saw sort of what happened at the corner of Saint Denis in Ontario, basically?
Yeah, basically they came with riot squads from the 4 streets, so there wasn't any exit. We couldn't get out of the street corner, and there was hundreds of people there, and they were just pushing them towards the middle where there was a fire. And I mean, that's pretty much what the Nazis used to do, and pushing people into fires. So I don't know how we.
And were you among the people that basically left after Alain Simoneau made the announcement that if you didn't leave, you would get arrested?
Yeah. When they opened the sidewalk, I just went out because I didn't want to get in too much trouble. But I mean, I'm still here, so.
Yeah. And how do you feel about all of this?
Actually, my father is from Iran, and they left Iran because my grandfather used to tell him, when you go out in the streets, manifest like this, we never know when you're going to come back. So they left Iran because of that, and now we're here in police state, and the same thing is happening. So I don't know. Canada has, like the Canadian government has so much ease to criticize the Iranian government, calling it dictatorship. But here they have the same repressive methods than in other countries we seem to criticize all the time.
There are a lot of people that think that we shouldn't be comparing Canada to other places in the world because, we still have it good here, or that, we don't know what we're talking about in that sense because repression is so much stronger in other countries. But there are people of the view that, tolerating even a small amount of violence or a small amount of repression can lead to just justifying more and more violence. What do you think?
Well, like what you're saying basically is that we should say, okay, not what you're saying, but some people, what they believe is that we should say what we have is already a lot. We shouldn't be comparing it to other countries. But at the same time, it's like saying we're comparing ourselves to the worst. We're saying we're better than the worst, so we're good. And this is not what it's about. If we want to be one of the members of the G8 and we want to go and preach about democracy and we want to send our troops to other countries like Afghanistan and say we are trying to install democracy there, we need to start with our own country. And it's not about compare. I don't want to compare Canada to Afghanistan, for example, but I'm saying if Canada is going to try to put democracy in Afghanistan or other countries where they have military involvement, they should at least make sure here it's not what's happening right now.
As a citizen, what do you plan on doing? Like, sort of, what do you foresee for the future?
For the future,
well, I mean, in terms of how you may be involved, or what you will do as a stakeholder in this society.
Actually, I just turned 18, so like, it's not. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna vote for PQ anymore, but like, je voterai pas pour eux de toute façon. And actually, I think you have Amir Kadir with Québec Solidaire, which he's the only representative of his party in the Chambre d'Assemblée. But I think if there's someone that could maybe change most of this, it's him. Like, I don't want to suggest anyone to vote for him or whatever, but me as a person, I think my main option is going to be supporting Québec Solidaire through maybe volunteering, through informing people about it, because a lot of people don't know about the party since it's a new and small party.
We're going to have to leave because the SQ is coming behind us. I have to find... Nice talking to you. Thank you. Alors, les gens ont quitté assez rapidement parce qu'ils avaient peur d'une intervention de la SQ. You're still watching CUTV Montreal live. We're just heading out of the corner, Saint Denis, Ontario. So the SQ were coming down, you can see them actually, but they are now turning left on Ontario, going probably towards their cars or their vans.
But now it's summer again, so. Were you there today? You're still going, right? It's still in front of...
So thanks to all that watched tonight. Thank you for your donations as well. We had people even coming up to us and giving us $20 or whatever amount that they could. And we appreciate all of that support. It really helps us continue doing this kind of work, which is all done by volunteers, including the staff that are here tonight. We've been volunteering many hours, and we're still here, as Alex said. Comment était ta soirée, Alex?
Ah, très agité, là. J'ai essayé de me promener dans le feu de l'action, mais avec le poivre puis les gaz qu'ils essaient d'envoyer, c'était pas évident. J'ai vu plein de monde se faire matraquer juste au moment où j'avais pas ma caméra, ça me fait chier. Je viens de recharger ma batterie. Puis là, bon, il a l'air qu'il y a plusieurs petits groupes qui restent en vie aux quatre coins de où est-ce que ça a été cerné. Un peu au nord, un peu vers Émilie-Gamelin, un peu vers Saint-Denis, Maisonneuve. Aussi, par là-bas, peut-être 200-300 personnes qui sont dispersées là, depuis que la SQ vient de passer il y a quelques secondes. Voilà. Et de votre côté?
Ben, tout va bien ici. Les gens continuent à nous supporter, on l'apprécie. Et puis, on avait été demandé de quitter l'hôtel où on était posté pendant la finalement presque arrestation de gens, mais qui a finalement ils ont eu l'opportunité de quitter. Et puis finalement, on a marché un peu dans le coin pour prendre le pouls de la situation. Mais tout va bien. Le feu est éteint maintenant.